Hey guys, back again with another Ben 10 character design critique video. This time I'm going to be talking about Gwen Tennyson and her fit in the original series. Why? Because I'm a huge fan of Ben 10 and I like the concept of character design as a whole, as I've stated before in the previous two videos. Alright, round 3. Before I get started, let me just lay out the ground rules for you guys real quick. I'm going to be rating this design out of 10 because it's Ben 10, and I'll be looking at the character's design traits like silhouettes, colors, and iconic traits, etc. I feel like I should point out, since I haven't made it clear, the main thing I'm personally looking for in these designs is how well the design informs viewers of who the character is and what they're all about, just off of first glance. Now that that's out of the way, if you enjoy videos like this, help me out by liking and subscribing. Also, feel free to comment down below. If you are an enjoyer of art, consider following me on Instagram and or Twitter. Now let's get started on the critique. Now, who is Gwen Tennyson? Gwen Tennyson doesn't have a middle name. She is also the cousin of Ben Tennyson, who is the main character of the show that I can't seem to remember the name of. Gwen is a bit of a know-it-all and is proud of it. She is usually presented as being smarter and more mature than Ben in many cases.
Whoa! How'd you learn how to do that?
I read the instructions.
This game came with instructions?
But she has her moments of immaturity now and again. She is 10 after all. A big trait in the series is her affinity for magic that she begins to develop after she steals a book from Charmcaster in the episode A Change of Face. Gwen's main fit throughout the entirety of the original series is a long-sleeve shirt consisting of blue at the top and a baby blue at the bottom, with a cat design on the chest. She wears almost pants that are completely white. She wears what I can only assume to be moccasins that are primarily white with a bit of blue and gray. She also has blue earrings and a blue hair clip. In terms of her physical appearance, she has red hair, green eyes, and thin eyebrows. So like the others, the colors are pretty good. I like how the white complements the blue and it's very uniform across her design. Her warm red hair is also a nice little contrast from the rest of her cool color design. I really love her iconic, or it should be, cat design on her shirt. I feel like this little design element on her shirt is a big part of her design, just like Ben's Omnitrix and Kevin's lock necklace. I like that they made a big part of her shirt light blue. Making it get progressively darker from the bottom up is an interesting visual. I should also note that the color blue is tied with intelligence and wisdom. And as I said, she's a bit of a know-it-all. So I believe that fits her character. But blue is also sometimes tied with spirituality and religion, which makes me think of her magical abilities. It may not have been the original plan for her character, but it fits really well for her. And hey, notice her magic is blue in the original series too. Almost as if they knew what they were doing when creating her character design. Interesting. One thing that I have to praise about pretty much all the designs so far is that they all have really nice silhouettes, regardless of whether they're in motion or not, which is important for giving a strong visual impression at first glance. I can definitely tell they put in a lot of work on the shape language in the design process of this show. Now, to be quite honest, there isn't really anything that I dislike about this character design. But to be even more honest, there isn't much I love about it either, besides her cat icon on her shirt. I honestly find the design to be pretty bland on its own. There's also nothing all that detailed about her design compared to the other two. Like, just compare their pants and you'll see what I mean. My point is, there's not much to look at. After saying all that, I think I'm gonna give it a solid 7 out of 10. Again, there really isn't much to say about this design. Where Kevin's design perfectly captured his character and personality, and how Ben's design was a bit odd but interesting to look at, Gwen's is a bit bland, regardless of all the stuff I've mentioned. I still like it though. Just, not as much as the others. That's just my opinion though. Alrighty, that's done and over with. Next video is gonna be a bit artsy for all you art lovers out there. Did you guys think that I was too harsh on this design? Too lenient? What would you have rated Gwen? Please feel free to comment down below if you enjoyed this video. Please help out by liking and subscribing. If you enjoy art, go ahead and follow me on Twitter and or Instagram. This was the Sean Meister. Till the next video. When I was younger and I watched that Gwen 10 episode where Gwen gets the Omnitrix first, I was so pissed for Ben. Like, not only does he get Omni-cucked once, but twice. Because, he doesn't even get it at the end, because Max gets it in the end. That must suck for him, bro. Like, that's, no. Hate it.